to be some gremlins attacking me at the moment. Now, that house that you can see is actually the landowners. That's Yuri and Pippa's house that we're looking at the moment. I was hoping they weren't going to go to. Those Inyala couldn't have been any luckier to have the lodges nearby with those fences up, because the dogs are probably not going to be able to go through it. The strands are not wide enough. If they wanted to, they could dive through, but I highly doubt that they will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 or 8 dogs here, at least, that I can see. This is so cool. I can't believe they came back. Remember I said we were going to check them? Now they're going to run right past the vehicle. This is amazing. Not only did we get to see a Mildred today, we got to see a pack of dogs, and we are on our way home. Craig is going to wipe the lens, everybody. Apologies. Of course, it is raining, as you know. Oh, I'm so excited. Puppies that are hungry and on the move. Incredible. Oh, what have they got? What have they got? They've got something. Oh, it's a scrub hare. I'm so sorry, little scrub hare. Oh, that was quick. I just heard a very, very faint distress call. It must have been trying to cower away underneath a log. No, that's not going to go very far for an entire pack of dogs. This one dog is going to gobble it all up. And for those of you that, of course, are feeling a bit sorry for that scrub hare, I don't think it even knew what hit it, to be honest. This is, of course, just nature and just one of those things. They do need to eat as well, and wild dogs are an endangered species. Their population is on the decline. So even though it's just a small snack, it will power them through, and they are desperately looking for something bigger. So we're going to make sure that we try and follow these dogs for as long as we can. Let me just turn all my radios up very quickly. I'm obviously going to have to jump onto the Game Drive radio. Amazing. I bet you all are super excited to see these wild dogs. We don't get to see them very often. I've been lucky. This is the second time I've seen them since I've been back. Zephyr, you said that scrub hare is barely a snack for one. You're quite correct in saying that. You're definitely correct. Oh, I'm starting to hear the birds alarming now. But it's better than nothing. And there are plenty impala, plenty inyala. There's so many animals around here. They're just all cowering away from the rain at the moment. Cool. Let's go up in front of them again, Craig. Sorry again about the noise, because I want to try and keep ahead of them. We know how fast they can move. Woo! You've all got great senses of humour, but also terrible at the same time. Some of you said that that was the damn Cam Scrub hare, and you're wondering, what are you going to watch tonight? I'm sorry that I'm laughing. I'm going to follow this one that's up in front. See, they're looking to flush things out. I'm trying to look around to see if I can see any more impala. Sure, those Inyala were really lucky, hey? That was incredible. Good acting on those Inyala. Definitely wasn't their day. That would have been an ideal meal for these adults. Ferrari safaris in the rain. Could this day get any better? Now, Richter, you said they're such efficient hunters. They are indeed. Now, they're actually being quite quiet. Obviously, they've rallied one another up earlier. They're now on the prowl. Hello, beautifuls. Very wet, as you can see. Oh, and one's got a collar, Craig. So here we go. One of the big males has got a collar. Maybe this will help you in identifying perhaps the pack. I can't remember who wears a collar and who doesn't anymore. It's hard when you haven't seen them for a while. And we're downwind of them. We're getting that wonderful scent of smelly, stinky sock cheese. Okay, we're going to follow them. About dogs, you just go where they go. They're so quick. See, they're checking here. They know that the impala, the inyala, everybody's hiding away from the wind, the rain that we've had all day long. We go around. Hold on here, Craig. Down a few bumps. Oh, this day could not get any better. Please don't break, Jigger. Just last a little bit. I was so close to home. Now, Joanna, you're wondering, what is the reason? I apologize, I'm just trying to get us into a good position here. What is the reason that wild dogs are endangered? The biggest reason Habitat loss is always one of them, and then human-wildlife conflict is another one. And I'm turning my game drive radio off. And then the other thing is diseases that come about, and often these diseases are brought in by domestic animals, like dogs, bringing in canine distemper, rabies. They are huge, huge problems. And because they're so social, and the way they greet one another is, of course, by licking, they smell one another often, these diseases are passed on very, very quickly, and it will wipe out an entire pack. So that's the biggest problem. There's one still trotting through. You see, the problem here is that as they move through these thickets, they, Craig is going to wipe the, no, Craig's just wiping his lens again. So they're going to have the birds against them. They're going to start alarming through these thickets. Joy, you're wondering if I thought the alpha female looked pregnant. I haven't even had a chance to identify who the alpha female is. So I couldn't even tell you, I'm afraid. I don't even know who she is. I'm just trying to keep tabs on them as they run through. Looks like they are trying to flush little scrub hairs, perhaps a steenbok or a deka out. But let's go up ahead again. Craig, how bad does that sound? Pretty bad. Again, I'm apologizing for the sound of the car. We were almost in camp to go and find out what's wrong with this car. I suspect one of the relays has just got wet because I can see a bit of water has leaked in somewhere. No warning lights on. Can't smell smoke or see smoke. I can't smell fire, but I can't see smoke either. So, well, we'll just drive. We'll just carry on until this car stops going, especially if we've got wild dogs. It's my favorite part, where Craig has to try film, wipe the camera lens, and hold on for dear life. Hey, Craig, how excited are you? He said it's the best, with the straightest face you've ever seen. Okay, now we're getting into good country for these dogs. It might be a bit tricky for us to navigate around here, however. Okay, Craig is going to constantly keep wiping that lens as we're driving. Obviously, the drizzle that we've got at the moment is spraying back into the car and going onto the lens. We want to make sure you've got the clearest view possible. So, oh no, don't go down in there, doggies. That's going to be difficult for me. But of course I want you to get a meal, so go where you need to go. They are so fast and so nimble, even though we've got really small cars, and we're able to crash and turn pretty sharp in comparison to the vehicles we're driving up in the Mara. It's still always a challenge. We're going to be lots of prey species along the drainage line. Lots of deka, lots of steenbok, bushbuck, inyala. This is always a hot spot down on the drainage lines. I can already hear the birds alarming. Come on, doggies, you can do it. Now, they're quite big. For those of you that have never seen a wild dog in real life, they're incredibly large. In fact, they must stand taller than my knee. Way taller than my knee, in fact. Probably halfway between my knee and my hip. Tall, tall, tall dogs, but slender. Not too muscular, because, of course, they need to be quick. Very cool doggies. We're following them. So they're listening. They've got their ears pricked, noses pointed to the sky, trying to pick up on any sense. And they'll just come running on either side of the car. It's really amazing. When you are with wild dogs and they are on the hunt, it feels as though you are in the pack hunting with them. It is insane. They're going to stop. Now what they're going to do is they're going to scan around. They're going to listen. I'm going to try and see if I can find the alpha female, but I don't know where she is. Now, AMG, you're wondering if I know why do birds alarm at wild dogs. Yes, of course. Well, they're still a predator. And if there's a bird sitting on the ground, it wouldn't surprise me. If a pack of dogs went racing through a flock of guinea fowl and tried to grab one of them, that would definitely happen. So they're still going to alarm at them. I'm going to jump up again and keep going forward. I don't want to get too far behind these dogs at all. Again, we're coming into some thicker places. We've got a drainage line down here on our left. The Mulwati's in here. And this area is quite tough to navigate. Luckily, Weaver's Nest is not too far away from here. So if I feel like we're going to get a better chance of actually going all the way around, we might do that. Oh, they've seen something. Oh, they're chasing a deka. Hold on. Dacre's running. The Dacre's getting away. Go, Dacre. Oh my goodness, this is the second time I've ever seen it. The dogs are running as fast as they can run. But that Dacre is bouncing. It is leaping heights. I've never seen a Dacre leap before. Okay. No, I can't see them. Oh no, car, don't stop now. Hold on, Craig, going in. I didn't hear any squeals. I can't hear the dogs chattering, which they normally do. Maybe the Dacre got away. I've seen it before. I've told you stories of this, going side by side with one, watching it leap huge height. There the dogs are. Hold on, Craig, sorry. This is what we call Ferrari safaris, and we do not let any trees get in our way. They're off again. Oh no. Don't go that way. Hold on, Craig. Let's hope we don't pull a Tristan here. Tyre, don't fall off the car either. No, I'm running into obstacles. Oh, there they are. Whew. I forget we have a roof on as well. You okay, Craig? You still on? Hold on. There they go. They are buzzed. Are you sure you're right, Craig? There they go. I think they've lost the Dacre though. Don't worry, I'm going this way. Craig thought I was going to run over one of the dogs. I'll never run over a dog. Never. Here they are. Oh, my heart. This is so cool. One of the coolest things in the whole wide world, to be able to be chasing after wild dogs as they try and catch their prey. Now, that Dacre won today. That just outperformed the wild dogs in every now and then. Oh, the Steenbok! Desperately trying to go, but the Steenbok is also too quick for the dogs. Hold on, Craig. Only one dog is chasing. Trying to flush all the smaller antelope that are out in here. I don't know if it's going to get it. Also, I think it just had too much of a lead. Now, wild dogs are, of course... trying to listen. Wild dogs are, of course, incredible at stamina, and they can just keep going, which is why they'll hunt after hunt after hunt. And not worry, Craig's going to wipe the camera again. I've now lost that dog. Rebecca, are you still there? I'm just checking, because I've pulled my earpiece out. Okay, Rebecca's still there. I don't know where to look now. Okay, we're going to try and find these dogs again. I'm going to send you back to Tristan. Bundu bashing.